What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're playing Gun Home today. There was just a car horn outside. Don't know if you heard that, but yeah, let's see some controls. I have no idea how to play the game, but let's go. Oh, there we go. Look around using the mouse, use arrow keys to walk. Okay. Let's do this. I also finally figured out how to change the settings on my webcam. So let me know if you like that. You can see more of my face now.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, we got home from Europe. I'm getting into the zone. 1995! Hey, it's my birth year. I was 4 months old. Oh god. Okay, oh wow, the sensitivity is so high. Let me just... options. Controls. Let me turn the sensitivity down. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. Jesus. Okay. Oh god, I hope this isn't... Okay. I hope this isn't super scary. I need to turn up the... nope. I need to turn down the sensitivity some more. Okay. I hope this isn't super scary because I'm doing really bad with scary games. Okay. My name is Caitlin. Written very interestingly. Greenbrier. We're in Portland. Flight number, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Some... Grab... What? Christmas duck. Good old Christmas duck. Household key. Oh, okay. This was $5.99. Good old Christmas duck. I feel like this is a goose and not a duck, but you know. I imagine this thing is probably gonna tell me, Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. What? Okay, that's worrying. Okay. Am I just gonna leave my shit outside? Okay. Oh wow, this is a creepy house. Tissue box. Oop. Oh god, what? Directions to work from how? Okay, there's directions somewhere. Alright. Hope that's not super... Oh, I can crouch. Ooh! That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, this is gonna be creepy, isn't it? Ah! Invoices. Okay. Spend $2,000.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Aww. I'm a big sister. Can't relate. I'm a little sister in real life. Look at the hand soap. Green apple sparkle. Oh god. The sensitivity is still so high. Did I turn it up? There we go. It's still so much. Did I turn it up? Okay, let's... Nope. The mouse sensitivity is just fucked. Okay. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Quick fix band-aids. More band-aids. Whoops. Just drop those. Cleansing products. More hand soap. What's that? Toilet paper. Oh god, they knew. They knew. Author magazine. Stephen King. Oh, can I not? Whoop. Guess I cannot, like, thumb through it. Okay. There's no mirror in this bathroom. Which, interesting choice. Okay. I need to calm down with the mouse movements. Ah. I keep, like, doing a 360. Can I run? Oh god. I can zoom. I cannot run. There's a closet. Where? Janice Greenware. I'm guessing that's my mom. Board game. Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. Okay. Godfellow High School. Goodfellow? Good. Close the door. Front hall. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Skulls. Heco in Mexico. Probably butchered that. I'm sorry. Pick up one of my trophies. Regional track and field finals. Girls 100 meter relay. First place. First place. Apparently I can run, but just not in the game. Oh god. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we had freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both! Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So, how are the girls doing? Has Katie felt left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Roomy Carol. Oh god, I'm gonna be struggling. I haven't read cursive since like school. Oh, I thought this was Cards Against Humanity for a second. Oh, can I open all the cabinets? Okay, nothing in there. Okay, so that letter was at my mom. Door's locked. Ugh. I think... Nope. Let me grab the markers. Nope. No, no. Can I write something? Nope. Whoop. Nope. Ah. Okay. Read itinerary. Worldwide timetable. Katie's departure. Oh, okay, I left a year ago. And I went to Amsterdam, London, Paris, Zurich, and Milan. Okay. Quite a journey I had. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's a mood. Ah. I can't hear it. I can barely hear anything. Just, okay. Can you guys hear this? I can hear shit. I hear the Sam. Okay. Someone needs to talk to Sam. I read that one. Oh god, the mouse. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Jan and Terry. Oh, I'm Sam. No, I'm Katie. Sam is my sister. That's right. Oh god. What if I just go upstairs first? Oh god, I hate horror games so much. Let me press M2 which oof. Oh no. Okay. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke with Jenny's screen, but Okay, our mom is a senior conservationist. Okay, well, I'm glad they highlighted it, so I definitely know what's important. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Comb. Oh god, everywhere with the cursive. Pen. Notice from temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton. Okay. I'm sure that's super important. Baltimore. For Sam. Oh, is it empty? Oh, yeah.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Aww. Hi Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done so many Parisian things, including eating a Le Petit Déjeuner, and that's not how you say that, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. I love you all. Arbor Hill. Weird. Okay, so I was gone for a year and my family moved. God. And apparently something is with my sister because she's not... She said she couldn't be home. And there was a crying woman on the telephone, which is hopefully her girlfriend. De Soto. Who's that? De Soto. We're not De Soto. Oscar Dark Mason died peacefully last month in his home. Okay. Pharmacist? Terrace Green. Oh, okay. That's our uncle. Great uncle. Terrace Grimber. Spirit. Apparently. Something like that. Okay. Ah. There's something crumpled there. Hey, are you there, girl? Sam, I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Have you get this? Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. Yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something. If you don't mind, do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Charming. Okay, so our uncle went crazy. Apparently. Oh, Terrace, maybe? Terrence? The one on the obituary? Is it empty? Oh, okay. I like that I can turn lights on. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes? Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Oh, wait, there was more. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his slick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up, met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic, then the fabric that strained at the seams to contain a generous bosom was embezzled with the phrase "matter transference operator." Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages have passed before, but now a man. They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instruction from council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the West, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. God, okay. You know, like, write with, like, a pen and paper, and then, like, type it. Also, the trash is right here. You can do better. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas again. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Early space flight utopia. Advanced technology and World War II early time stream too different. JFK president. USSD coalition. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Paradox and results in JFK death being desired outcome. Well, that's never been done before. Magic bullet theory. Someone is having writer's block. Intercept in a... You can do better. It's a little demoralizing, isn't it? Laserdisc compact player. Double-sided play. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. He's much better at writing that. Sorry. I say he. I don't even know who wrote it, but... Seen the movie, discovered the truth. Okay. Whoops. Just put it here. Cool. No, excuse me. Oh. Excuse me again. Wiring in the house, technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out of for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuit wire directly behind the surface. Probably reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issue will not be addressed. Okay. I already don't like the sound of that. I don't want the lights to blink in and out. Just on the whim. I'm not a fan. Ugh. Is it 0, 0, 0? Probably not. No. Okay. Why do we have a creepy library? God. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they've becoming more trouble than they're worth from the editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting your reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Okay. Oh, is that the combination? Oh. 0451. Okay, everybody remember that. Four, 5, 1. Aha! It was. Dear Mr. Mason, please find and close your original document and typed copy of your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Mr. Mason was the dude that died, wasn't it? My testament, the following shall hold true upon my passing. Declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may have possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew Terrace Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrace L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then and in such an event the bequest to him shall fall in the same as bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will on the... Okay, thank God they transcribed that. I would not have been able to read that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my father got this house from his uncle. Fresh readers tell us about their worst moments. The male gaze, how to subvert it. I was a teenage drag queen. Okay. Alright. What's that? More JFK stuff. The accidental pariah. Okay. Close it. Okay. A stranger under my roof. 13 years. Okay. Well, we know that Sam is not home right now and she left for unknown reasons, so I'm guessing she's having a rebellious face. Oh, I should turn off the lights. You know, save electricity. What? Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. That scared the shit out of me. Severe weather warning. Turn that TV off. Gonna lose my mind. Making friends. Sam thought this might help Dad. Oof.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Yeah, our sister is gay. The heaven at the edge of the world. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2, Story The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost him at the Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegro's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. A poet. Greatest author of our time. Okay, that was some stuff that I could read here. Hi Terry, enclosed, please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. We need half a page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy of for the edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on okay, what that does reviews. Is there pizza? Oh god damn it! No pizza. What's that? Brad Mobile. That's a button that I would wear, honestly. I have a lot of buttons. There's a highlighter. Oh, God. Hauntings and poltergeists. Dr. Jitters! Nice! God damn it, it's a Dr. Pepper reference, and I love Dr. Pepper. Don't mind me. There's something stuck in there. What's that? The Coliseum, the showplace of Oregon. Theater. Pulp Fiction. The X-Files. Someone loves a mystery. I'm guessing Dad. Is there anything in here? I feel like, whatever. There was something else over here somewhere. There. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi at the company has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is that simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor. And tell him your old college chum? Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Okay. Can I turn on the fan? I can. Okay, let's... Actually, there's no door here, so I'm gonna leave the lights on because I'm gonna lose my shit otherwise. National Forestry Manual. Save 25 cents. Oh god, what's with the creepy bookcases here in this house? How do we have so many bookcases? Oh, those are LPs, okay. Fine, I guess you have rights. Reproductive System Worksheet by Samantha. Grab one of the two stories and rewrite it. Okay. The Menstrual Cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatt stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Weilun in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Alright. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. There, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through her fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engine, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock for a moment. Freezes. The flash and the smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up on her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end nothing can save him. Since the lining of her uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through her vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Okay. Interesting. I mean, in general, interesting assignment. So, you know, I love the creativity. World history book. There's a pen on the ground. Let's put that here. Another glass. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of The Accidental Saver. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Saver, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have been in fact lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in future endeavors. I like this song. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna like get flagged by the copyright bot. God, how many closets does this place have? Okay, so our father writes a lot about JFK conspiracies. Got it. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Derry over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Mary.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Oh no, did our sister run away? Like run away? I thought she was just gone for the night. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive. you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic. Okay. The attic. Let's go up the attic. That door was locked. Okay, let's go. People. Adventurous cat, the cat. Journey of Crystal. Super Spitfire. This looks way more progressive than it would have been at the time. Oh god. Okay. Sam had this in like 4th grade. Holy Bible. Ugh. Okay, let's turn that off. Mitten. Oh no. Got my number. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended a single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and her first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language that could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back to her first mate, whose eyes remained locked onto the blackness of the passage from a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal and rotted ropes. The king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invincible thread, of course." Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his— "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line, to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering the line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran and ran and ran. That's some good writing. What's this? Grab Plek. Samantha. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, and A is for admirable. Cute. Yep. Lights out. Okay, who are these? That's Jodie Foster. I don't know any of these. Okay, I don't have the combination. Also, someone is like drilling or something, or like using a table saw outside. You probably heard it the entire time. The moment I started talking about it, it stopped, so maybe I should just do that. Grab Steggy, Shelly. Steggy! Oh my god, I want that. That's so cute. Groove. The brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Nice. Not challenging. Assignment metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parent names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges show more pride in work. Oh, she did the metal plaque downstairs from the painting. I see. Oh. Brush. Misfits. Emma. Jane Austen. What else do we got? Oliver Twist, Tom Sawyer, Ben-Hur, The Jungle Books, Edgar Allan Poe, The Virginian, The Call of the Wild, The Master of Valentine, War of the Worlds, The Scarlet Pimpernel, Metamorphosis. Oh, why does she have Franz Kafka in there? Poor girl, she was reading that. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Yes. What is with these binders? Can I open them anyway? There's so many of them everywhere. Mr. Blunt should be wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. Was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mrs. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer, no answering machine. Mrs. DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Okay. Oh, that was Lonnie. Okay. Okay, so Lonnie's parents are absent. What is this? This room has 2 doors. God damn. Okay. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you there. Okay, so this is Sam's room. Let's continue the way we came. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house. I'm trying to turn off the lights, okay? To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenberg, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. Girl. No. No. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is the only 3 years older than me, and yet you all allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. I mean, 17 you should be allowed to like go places by yourself, definitely. Oh god damn, what the hell? Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was so excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Okay, somebody ransacked the place. I'm guessing my sister. Since she wrote like, hey, can you tell them sorry? Oh, it's a condom. My bad. What we got here? Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, all the President's Man. Sound of music. Gone with the wind. Sounds of the lamps and bridge on the river. Why? Okay. Okay, why was my... Can I not? Guess not. That drawer is just broken now. Mitten. Mitten. The cat. There's so many closets here. Escapes from the ghost mansion. Floral watercolor techniques. Aw. Wow. Look at that hair. Oh god. Dear Jan, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our own episode. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new... Oh, God. They sent that's what I want to hear about. Ranger? Rick? You have to be kidding me. That's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Would not necessarily keep that in my bedside drawer where my husband could find them, but, you know. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. Okay. I've been in here. Guessing there's a bathroom. No mirrors here either. I'm guessing they didn't want to like confirm, but no, they have my picture everywhere, so like after the honeymoon, recovering your spouse spiritually, personally, and sexually. Okay, so they definitely have marriage problems if that's just like lying open on the around. They're not hiding it, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, there's a book there. Wild when leaves of grass. Okay. Well. See, I'm turning off the lights. It's fine. Oh god, that... No. Mm-mm. We're looking in this room first. Another bathroom. So many bathrooms in this house. Oh god, it's hair dye. God damn it.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
As someone who's had her hair dyed by her girlfriend before, definitely agree. Very intimate. Love that. Love that for her. But also that goddamn hair dye scared the shit out of me, so please clean your shit up after. Oh, God. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you, but for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam! I mean, just put a bed cover on there. It's fine. Hey Sam, you were asking what my ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering, rifle team, adventure training. Ah, okay. So, okay. So Lonnie is in the army? Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting journal. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs said hello. Did not investigate, probably the furnace. Poured milk from a carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ugh. I've had a terrible milk adventure in my fridge today. Ugh. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Ah, so that's the pillow for it. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, successful night. Aw, ghost hunting girlfriends. Katie, all my stuff. Oh, there's all my stuff. I'm guessing this was my room and then it became a guest room. God, why is this so creepy? It's just a picture of performance evaluation by Janice. Ranger patch during the course for preparation and execution. Okay. Don't know if I should care about the mom's story stuff. Oh. Halloween show. See you there. Don't forget your costume.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Aww. Got those butch lesbians. Love to see it. Heavens to Betsy. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and noticed something in the corner and found a secret passage and it hid Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Oh no. Oh, oh no. That's loud. It's so loud. Ugh, why is the red lights? Sam's darkroom, do not enter if red lights are on. Okay, that makes more sense. Still, why? Oh, that was the guest room. This was the bathroom. That was the parents' room. Okay, so we have to do the secret passage now. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. Wait, where was it? In the library. Yeah, okay, that was Dad's office. See, I should have just left all the lights on. Where was it? This is not the library? No, this is the library. Is it not? It is. Ah! Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.